Okay, hello guys. Welcome to day 6 of the Unreal Engine 4 Create a Game in a Week challenge. So today I've actually made a fair bit of progress. Sorry, we've just entered the Unreal Engine here, so it's got to compile these shaders. Today I've gone around and added lampposts around the map, so we've created some kind of lighting now. If I switch to lit mode, you see it's very dark and creepy, which is sort of what I wanted to go for. If I move away from the lights, they do pop out, but that's for performance. So let me just give these shaders a second to compile while I head over here. Now what I have also been working on is a scripted event, and it's the kind of event that you're going to find throughout the game. This game is hopefully going to play like Slender. There are going to be a number of pages around the map, and you're going to have to solve a mystery by collecting all the pages. Once you've collected them all, you win. If the ghoul ghost lady gets you before you finish collecting them all, then game over. You die. You don't, game over. So while these shaders finish up, I'll just quickly talk about what the event is. So you're going to have your torch, and in certain places, random places around the map, you are going to encounter, let's call her Old Mrs. Smith. And Old Mrs. Smith is a pretty pissed off ghost demon ghoul lady, but she's afraid of the light, so whenever you encounter her, she turns out all of the lights on the map. Now if you haven't charged your torch up, your only hope is to run and hope she doesn't catch you. If you have got your torch charged up, you can flash it at her and it'll scare her away, and she'll fly away, and then all the lights will come back on. So what I'll do is I'll hit play, and this is my second time recording this video because the first time my graphics card driver crashed. Strangely, it's the first time it's happened on this laptop. But hopefully let's pop this out into the pop-up player, and I'll quickly talk about the project timeline. So tomorrow I'm working, and Sunday I'll be back, and Sunday will be day 7 for me, and it'll also be day 7 for Tom, who's working on the Unity game. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the last day developing on day 7, which will be Sunday. We'll upload a vlog basically showing the almost final result of the game, and then Monday we've decided to give ourselves an extra day to package the game, go over performance, and since this music's playing I'll go over this and I'll explain that a bit later. So I'll maximise this and hop into the game. So as you can see here, I've got my battery life, my torch powers on, and the battery drains. I'll step inside here to try and demonstrate that. So we've got the torch, and if I turn the torch off, I can spam press the letter Q there and charge the torch battery back up. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the event. Okay, the strange thing is that beam effect should not have happened. That's really strange. The beam effect that brought her into the game, into the world, should happen. The beam effect that chased her while she was chasing me shouldn't have happened, and in fact I know exactly why that is. Before I decided to make the video, I started to add a particle effect attached at her feet, which was basically her. This was supposed to be fire. Let's compile that, and hopefully, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's play it in this selected viewport, and try that again. So yeah, as you saw, you can dispatch her with the flashlight. You can dispatch her, and she flies away, but she doesn't actually go into landscape mode, for want of a better phrase, and fly away. She kind of just flies away, which I need to work on. But when she does chase you, she just does drop down into landscape mode. So let's have a look at her chasing you again. She caught me there. The fire is supposed to come out of her feet. I'm not too sure why it's... that's why. It ought to be up here and back here. Let's just give that one more test. I know I'm doing a bit of development instead of showcasing what I'm doing, but I kind of get caught in hunting. go. We can flash her and scare her and she flies off. So that's the kind of thing we can expect to happen. It's no longer a jump scare. It's a, you've got 5 seconds to flash this woman and get rid of her. If you're not going to flash her, if your battery isn't charged enough, then you're going to have a bad time. You've got to run. You've got 25 seconds to run. Now the problem is, in a situation where you're inside a house, you've not got very far. You've not got much room to run, and she comes at you fast. So you've either got to stand there and charge that torch up fast and hope for the best, or you've got to find a way to get out of that house. I might start knocking some of the windows out of the houses so you can jump through, but we've got, well, yeah, that's a way off. So another thing I've been doing today is basically populating the world, putting doors on buildings, putting lights in buildings. I'm going to be adding furniture and things on Sunday. On Sunday I'll be refining the scripted events, placing more of them throughout the world, as at the minute there's only that one there, and one in one of the houses, I believe, but the one in the house hasn't been tested. So the scripted event is a change for today. The menu screen here, that's a change, and also the pause menu has been changed to reflect the image on the main menu screen. So yeah, that's about it, man. I've been populating the world. I've been adding lights. I've been trying to get her to fly and spooky scare you and whatever, chase after you. The getting her to die when you flash a light at her was quite interesting. It posed an interesting challenge, but we've managed to solve that one. So yeah, I mean, the game's coming along. I think given a full day on Sunday, I'm going to set my alarm early on Sunday. I've been lying in until 12 and doing these things, but Sunday I'm definitely going to get up early and have a full day of refining this thing. And then, as I was mentioning before, Monday is basically going to be, on Monday we're going to have a day of packaging the project, getting the file size as small as possible, removing any unused assets from the editor, compressing things, and shipping them to each other on Monday, ready for Monday afternoon, where there'll be a video of me playing his game on my channel, and on his on my channel you'll be able to find a video of him playing my game, and on his channel you'll be able to find a video of me playing his game. So we'll see the reactions, and obviously I'll have links to his channel and he'll have links to mine. It's kind of been a partnership thing, so if you want to check out both videos, wait for that on Monday. So yeah, it's been a really interesting week. I've learned a hell of a lot about Unreal Engine. I've learned a hell of a lot developing in a space of a week. I've done a lot of things that I've never done before. I mean, I never thought I'd be able to get swimming working, but I mean I did. Swimming's pretty cool in this game. I'm going to have one of the pages be out over in that secret building over here. So I mean, if you want to find all 8 of these pages, you've got a lot of looking around to do. 8, maybe we'll go for 10 or something. Anyway, yeah, so when you found all 10 pages, what I decided to do is, if you saw the video yesterday of the UFO thing, I actually deleted that UFO because I felt that was the issue with performance. It wasn't. The UFO is going to be making a return. When you found all 10 pages, lights will spawn at you and move to this crater over here. And then once you enter this trigger volume at the crater, the beams will light up on the 3 water towers. Let's go to only mode. The beams will light up on those 3 water towers there, then shoot up into the sky and a UFO will appear. You'll be trapped inside here. The crazy ladies will all stand around you and you'll be teleported into the sky and up into the UFO and flown off. And if I decide to carry on this project, maybe it'll fly off to another level, another world. I don't know. It leaves it open, basically. It leaves the game open, so I can develop it further from there. So I've got a lot to do on Sunday. I've got to add the ending. I've got to add more scripted events. I've got to populate the world. I've got to work a little bit on performance, although I can kind of leave some of that stuff and sneakily get that in on Monday. On Monday I can have a bit of time packaging and tweaking bits of performance and making sure everything works perfectly. But that's about it for today. So I hope that event was interesting. I hope you found the, not combat, but the way you interact interesting. The save function now works and saves the battery percentage instead of saving, just the hunger and thirst. We've gotten rid of those. But I'm just going to quickly show you that event one more time because I think it's really cool. I'll listen to some of the sounds as well. In fact, this time let's try and escape her by running and not by flashing her. battery. Oh god, I can see where I'm going. Oh my. Okay, I'm not even hyping that up. I got pretty scared then. I couldn't see where I was going. I had no battery on my torch. I had no stamina. It felt like she was right behind me. I think I've done a good job there. I hope that when I release this and you guys play it, I hope you guys feel tense as well. So I'll wrap this video up here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll leave a link to the vlog and a link to the playlist vlog of the Unreal Unity Engine developer's channel. So make sure you go and check that out. Give him a subscribe. We'll be doing a lot more collaborations over summer, and we're both going to the same university in September, and we have a very big project planned together, something that you will want to stay tuned for. So yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to go check out his video. Take care.